Tragic day for this magnificent creature and a cause for celebration for Kazim and his family.
I do feel sorry, and I say sorry to the animal when I kill it. But you know, at the end of the day, it's what I eat it, and I get to feed the family, and yeah.
Wow. I could say that affected me a lot more than I thought it would. I don't know what it is about turtles. You know, one time I went to Hanoi, I went to a restaurant where they brought a turtle to our table and they slit its neck at the table. And it really bothered me, which is weird because I've been all around the world and I've seen everything from giant camels get slaughtered, goats. I shot a friggin' zebra in South Africa, but there's something about turtles that makes me just have pure sympathy for them. Going into this episode, I knew I would have the opportunity to eat sea turtle because among the indigenous folks who live here, some of them have turtle in their homes, in their freezers, or in their refrigerators. But I didn't think it was fair for me to just go to someone's house and try it out without seeing the full process and seeing how it worked for myself. So I wanted to go see it. Even for me, even for somebody who is fully aware that there's so many, hypocritical people out there when it comes to food and what's okay to consume, what's not okay to consume, it can still be difficult to set aside my personal feelings on the topic or on the animal. I can totally see for these young guys here who are just part of a long lineage where this has been happening for thousands of years, it's another animal. It doesn't mean they don't have any feelings toward it, but they have a purpose in doing what they're doing. And I think it's important for me to put a spotlight and to create a platform to share the stories of the people here. In these situations when it's really difficult to separate yourself from your own feelings, I think it's more important to focus on the culture and the people and to go outside yourself. This isn't my story, this isn't about my feelings, this is about the people here. This is about a tradition that's existed for thousands of years and still goes on today.
Having dispatched and portioned his catch, Kazim saves the remaining meat in a cooler to later share with his family and friends. But his favorite cuts have been saved for us, starting with the turtle liver. Kazim slices the organ into thin pieces and places them on the grill. He continuously flips the meat until it's ready to be served.
Gentlemen, I just want to take stock of how unique a moment this is, especially for Andrew and I. I mean, that's just not an opportunity you come across often.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. On one hand, I'm kind of honored, and on the other hand, I'm still incredibly apprehensive. When you're faced with the food in front of you and having just seen this creature pulled out of the ocean, it's hard not to think about it.
Andrew and I went to Mongolia. We saw a horse get taken down, dispatched, slaughtered, and much easier than this.
Way easier. It's hard to know why. It doesn't make logical sense.
No.
But it does affect you.
We have the liver right here. This is a unique texture. It's kind of squishy. Is there something particularly special about the liver itself?
With a lot of animals, predatory species, they'll actually target things like the liver and heart and stuff like that because of how much benefit it has compared to the ordinary meat. So we're a predator at the end of the day, so that's what we also want to eat.
It was like a multivitamin, an ancient multivitamin.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Mushy, slightly briny. It tastes of kelp.
Yeah, it really does.
Has a slight bitter bile flavor.
Yeah.
A ton of minerality.
Oddly, it's got a green tinge to it. Dude, it is way creamier than most livers.
Yeah, that may be due to the medium nature to which he cooked it.
Sure.
Ooh, that's intense.
That's all right. I've never been a fan of the liver. Turtle liver is intense, but understand it's really good for you.
Okay, doesn't mind.
Yep, don't mind.
And he's got the whole thing in his mouth, so I think that says enough. Do you think indigenous folks here see a sea turtle strictly as like a source of protein, or do they see the beauty in it too, or both?
When I was growing up, I always loved turtles just because of their beauty as well. And when my grandfather was teaching me how to hunt turtle, I used to get really emotional. And when he would go to kill it, he would make me do it. I remember I used to cry when I was killing a turtle, so I actually understand how you feel. But from his perspective, he was trying to toughen me up, keep my emotions inside so that I could do the job so that we could feed the family. At the end of the day, we use it as a food source, like I said, and we're doing it as sustainably as we possibly can.
It's not for sport, it's not going to waste, and it's going to feed a lot of people.
Yep.
The most prized part of the turtle is what?
Chest plate.
And that is just the whole front, bottom section right here, right?
Yep.
All right, I guess we're trying that next.
Utilizing the turtle's chest plate as a cooking vessel, Kazim puts it on the open fire, roasting the attached chest meat.
Why do you like this part so much?
I like it because it has a nice flavor. So I like the room tail that we had. It doesn't do a lot of moving, so it's the most tenderest part.
What about you?
I like the whole process of it being cooked over the fire. It definitely makes it taste better.
It's like when you rotisserize a pig over a fire and the skin keeps in the juices. It's like a nature's plate with a bunch of meat stuck onto it. You just toss it on the fire, flip it a few times, and it's ready to go. Shall we dig in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that tastes like 4 different animals. As I bit into it, I was thinking chicken, pork, fish, frog. In that order.
The weirdest thing, it kind of tastes like the goanna we ate on the first day.
It's got that similar flavor to the goanna. They're both reptiles.
The pork part would be more the texture. It's not super lean, but it is like a juicy pork chop in the way that it tastes.
And the visuals, they kind of look like strips, big strips of pork.
Oh, it's fascinating.
How much meat do you get out of one turtle?
A lot of meat, I'd say at least 60 kilos.
So do you see them bigger than this?
Yeah, they get like twice the size of it.
Friggin' A.
Wow. There seem to be heaps of them. We saw, 10 before we caught this one.
A lot of people don't like the fact that we as Indigenous people are still eating turtle and when the rest of the world isn't. But our practices have worked. They've worked for thousands of years. We're eating turtle at least maybe once a fortnight, but there's still so many out there.
What is this green part?
That's the fat. You have a taste of that.
Oh, dude, what? That's fat?
Yeah.
Do you eat it on its own or with some meat?
You can have it on its own, you can eat it with the meat as well.
Yeah, so on its own.
He said with the meat.
Yeah, but that seems easy. Cheers. That's quite good.
That's really good, actually.
Wow, oh my God, it's like if seaweed was infused into pork fat and then you fried that until it was crunchy. Holy cow.
Who would have thought green fat tastes good?
Why does that make you laugh?
Oh, nah. Yeah, it really does taste good, eh?
Yeah, I need a little bit more of that.
This is by far the most unique turtle experience I've ever had. I've only had turtle maybe 2 other times. I swore it off because I find them to be quite adorable, but that fat is so good. Wow. Jesus, I feel guilty. I don't like it so much. Oh no. We're getting canceled for sure. This is the end of my career, Andrew, so thank you for one last video.
Not a problem.
You brought up an interesting point earlier, which is that years and years ago, the Europeans came here, they saw the turtles, they were slaughtering them en masse, and then canning them and then shipping them back to Europe.
European colonization crashed upon Australia in the 1800s, triggering intense exploitation of newly discovered marine resources. After over a century, commercial netting was banned, but not before the population